today's video, we're going to continue on our journey. In the previous one, we just beat Lilligant. I don't know what's in store for us, but we're about to find out. Stay tuned. This game is just sick, yo. Honestly, this game is just so cool. All right, so we're going to evolve our Cyndaquil. Let's do that real quick. It's time for Krusty to feel the power of evolution. Nice. Got ourselves a Quilava. Perfect. Wait, we can evolve Weasel, it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna evolve our Weasel. Nice. Looking good. Alright, let's see if we can fight this. Yeah, use code SAS at checkout for sure. Please don't kill me. Jeez Louise. I don't think I have anything that can fight this. I should have just gone for a hard-hitting move. There aren't gym battles, and there aren't Elite Four. There are Pokemon battles, though. But I don't know what the extent of those actually are right now. Like, I'm pretty oblivious to what's happening in the game. I kept away from spoilers for the most part. Dude, we're getting destroyed here. We might be able to beat it, though. Like, obviously it'd be ideal if I can catch this, but I don't know if I can even live. Oh wait, I might be able to catch it. Obviously this is probably gonna knock me out. Oh, it missed. Alright, I'm gonna try to catch this. Escaped. This is gonna hurt. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna bring in my beautiful, I'm gonna use Stun Spore. I'm gonna try to catch it again. I know this is like kind of down to the wire, but I mean this move doesn't do damage. I don't know why there's a strong and agile version. But hopefully it just means it's like paralyzed. Hopefully this is good enough. Yo, we caught it! This is my first Alpha Pokemon that I've caught in the wild. Dang, that was sick. Alright, I'm gonna go heal real quick. You're a real wonder. I saw light disappearing into the space-time rift. Quelled another frenzy Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon. But you just go on rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. And I definitely want to be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. Interesting. Select the professor so we can report our findings. Oh, it seems you made some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see, most illuminating. I'll update the Pokedex on this new data. Alright, sick. You quelled Lady Lilligant? Smashing, let's head back to the village then. The commander will be wanting a report. Let's go. Found her by the scent of my Mochi, did you? Of course you did. When you have my level skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful Mochi when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Kamado a report? Your meal can wait. I like how they just eat potato mochi every night here. Alright, we're gonna have to go upstairs for this. So you successfully calmed Lilligant. Excellent. There may be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. Stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. Then frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from the very same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond impungent. There we go. Another completed mission. Write that one for the books. More mochi, please. There you go. Piping hot potato mochi fresh from the stove. Now this is the life. Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends. Sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? I don't disagree, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research or with carving out a life here? Ah well, here's a flashy new recipe to try, Sass. It's for an item that should help scatter these gloomy thoughts. You obtained a recipe for crafting scatterbangs. Come now, don't worry yourself so, my girl. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. These words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete that Pokedex of ours someday. Eating the mochi the very next day. We woke up and what did they say? Morning, sleepyhead. You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still gonna be Lilligant's warden and all. I'll be burning the candle at both ends, but I can make it work. Don't you worry. Yay! Anyway, come on over to the hairdressers when you can, Sass. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. Maybe I should check it out. I am pleased that you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. Mr. Kamado, sir? About the whole Ursaluna situation. If you are to work here in Jubilife Village, you are a family to us, no matter who you are or where you're from. Welcome, Arzu. I feel like I've said that person's name like different every time. And you, Sass, you will come with me to Prelude Beach. Oh my gosh, are we gonna learn to surf? Do we get to learn to surf here? These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. I like how the boat is just gone. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. This is where everything began. This is where a new life for you all will begin as well. We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. Or maybe that's the boat they came on. We've also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Sass here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Through the combined efforts of all our team members, let's continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. How wholesome. The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. This is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Sass, you truly do love Pokemon, don't you? I do. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one in the Survey Corps. Remember this though, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as the leader of the Galaxy team, I'm prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. So wait, essentially he's saying like bloodshed. Commander Irida from the Pearl Clans arrived. Good. I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, Sass, you should see for yourself how Jubilife Village is changing things to the Survey Corps efforts. Then you will come to my office. Will I? Yes, I will. I want to go to the haircut place just real quick. I just want to see what kind of haircuts are available now. I mean, maybe this one's better. Let's get it. Here goes nothing. I thought it would be like some wild ass hair, but now I just look like a proper. I'll wear it. I might switch up my outfit. I don't know. I kind of like it though. The Garchomp kimono's sick. We gotta head to the commander. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. Now we've had reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the island the lord used to call his home. We have also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. Seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering material around Fire Spit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this decoration of our late lord's seat. Normally, I'd entrust this to our warden in the coastlands, but our situation is complicated. I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. The Lordless Island. Sweet. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Sass. Think nothing of it. Sass is a talented and hardworking member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he will sort things out. Indeed, Sassquill, the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand. What is this? It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands. Much further. And the path is long and trying. That's weird. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission, investigate Fire Spit Island. Real quick, I want to check out my pasture. So what's different about these Pokemon? Oh my gosh, this is an adamant nature. That's such a good nature for this. I just wonder if the Alpha Pokemon look different in any way. Work on our... Holy... Oh my gosh, it's huge. That's actually sweet. Really cool. So we have an Alpha Rhyhorn on our team. Pretty much just like abandoned our Geodude. If it isn't Sass. So I suppose it'd be expected that I'd run into you in the village. Where are you going to study Pokemon next? Guess these are like the same thing, right? Palina's certainly in a bit of situation over there. She's a warden, and yet she has no noble to see to. There are even some people in the Pearl clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Oh, but do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. A piece of advice then, as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can evolve some Pokemon. You need look no further than Cleaver for proof of that. What I'm saying is basically this. If you and the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about Pokemon of this region, then the stones you find throughout Hisui will be very important. There's even a tale of a stone that contains the power of creation, the very same power Almighty Cinder used to create the universe. I trust you'll take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be. To help grind this fact into you, here I'll give you some rather handy stones and things I found. You obtain 2 grit pebbles. As you should want some stones that help Pokemon evolve, I believe the Ginkgo Guild has them from time to time. Let's go! I like the music in this game. The Cobalt Coastlands, a simply lovely corner of Hisui. Sea and sky as far as the eye can see. What kinds of Pokemon await us here, I wonder? Water types or flying types perhaps? Oh, I simply can't wait to study them all. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon, but let's not forget that you've a mission to accomplish. So any questions before you get started? About that warden. Wardens. In fact, here in the Cobalt Coastlands, you'll find Palina of the Pearl clan and Iscan of the Diamond clan. Perhaps they'll be of some help to you as you dig into those curious occurrences. I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carry to the very ends of space. But I am here and so are you. So now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you. You have seen the vast space beyond the rift. Here I come. Alright, let's go. Glaceon. It's sick it's in like a black Pokeball. Oh wait, I think that's the heavy ball. That's what. Oh my, you're gonna tell me you're just gonna come up in here and just crit me. Turn 1. So there's an Eevee here also. Poor little Eevee. Alright, let's just go. This should hurt. Dang, just one-shots. Nice. Ah, now I feel better. The world is vast and I am small within it. Alright, with you, I think with you I can be frank. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond clan leaders or your commander. But in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. You see, we have a warden in the coastlands, a lovely woman named Palina. But she tends no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. Palina, that is to say, Palina, she's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the running to become leader of the Pearl clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask of you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late lord. With the help of your strength, I think our late lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor. As if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I don't know of anyone I trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pearled clan by quelling Cleaver's frenzy. You'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down the hill and turn left. You should find a slope leading up onto the ridge. Sweet. New area. Ooh. Glameow. Can we catch it? Sweet. Caught a Glameow there. This game is just awesome, man. Got some feel over here. See if we can snag some of these. I'm gonna try to catch some Skorupi here. Ooh, I bet you that's an Alpha Drapion. Okay, yeah. Look at those eyes. Dang, that thing looks crazy. Okay, we caught the Skorupi. Wonder if we can fight this. I don't know, the Alpha Pokemon tend to be pretty strong whenever you go to a new area. I bet you it's like pretty powerful. They're not worth like even trying. I do want to try to catch this. Alright, sweet. Yeah, there's a lot of dex entries. Try to catch as much as I'm gonna do. We're gonna use strategy, yo. Wanna fight? Well, that didn't go how I thought it could be. Go, Luxio. Alright, I got him paralyzed. That's good. Let's throw a Great Ball. Nice. Another Dex entry. Oh, I wonder if this Ember will knock out or not. Right, it doesn't. I think I'll just throw a Pokeball. We haven't caught this yet either. It's kind of just insane like how much you can do in this game. Yeah, let's do a report so far. We might be able to get up to the next star. Yo, let's go do this real quick. Let's go to the village and upgrade our rank. Alright. Here we go. I've made progress. Seems I've earned myself a star. Nice. With this, you have officially obtained the rank of 4th star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Leaden Balls. Pokemon of up to level 50 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. For Leaden Balls. Nice. We obtained a recipe for crafting Hyper Potions. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. Sounds good to me. Okay, we're gonna try to catch this one. Oh sh! That thing got mad. I see you. I'll try to catch it if it doesn't die. I'm gonna try to use an agile style quick attack. I'm hoping this doesn't kill it. Alright, perfect. I keep forgetting RZ. I'll get used to it one of these days. Please catch it. Sweet! A new Pokemon. Oh, there's a Drifblim. It saw me. Alright, let's fight it. It's a regular bite. Alright, let's see if we can snag this Drifblim. Nice. Hell yeah. Alright, I just noticed there's a Wisp up here. But maybe I can get this with Braviary at some point. That's probably the intent of that. I'm hoping it's the steel. Okay, it is. Another male one though. I mean, it's such a low level, maybe we'll just catch it. Alright, cool. Let's see. Apom. Actually, I do not have Apom yet. So we can snag this. Sweet. We're gonna go over here on the beach. I'm gonna evolve Quilava into Hisuian Typhlosion. You know, honestly, it's come at the perfect time, I suppose. Level 40. Ready, Krusty? Let's go, boy. The little sad floppy ears. Oh, he looks so kind of like he looks like he's chilling, just like, what's up, bro? All right, so now that we got this, I have to see this thing fight. Yo, that is sick. Dang. That's not how I expected it to be animated. Yo, this is sick now that we have a fully evolved Pokemon. Strong style. Oh, I caught it. Alright, sick. We snagged the Dustox. It's another Dex entry for us. A Growlithe. We're gonna try to sneak up on this. Dude, heck yeah. That's awesome. Let's continue on with the story. I am Palina of the Pearl Clan, and who might you be? You're that child from the Galaxy team. I heard how you aided Quilava and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy. Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. So what brings you to Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here, much less a frenzied one for you to quell. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe return. If you were to guess which of these Growlithe would you say is the previous lord's child? The big one? That's what everyone says at first, but no. The quite skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous lord. Aww. I've no doubt this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. There are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he is ready. But I could never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. So now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I make for Firespit Island. A survey of Firespit Island? I see. There are rumors the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You'll need the aid of a Pokemon known as a Basculegion if you wish to cross the sea. You should speak to Iscan, a warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There is definitely something strange happening out on Firespit Island. Those shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but there's also the odd lighting that came from that rift in the sky. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. I worry that we may have offended Almighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true Almighty Sinnoh. Even if we've reached an uneasy peace, the true Almighty Sinnoh must be angered because there are still those who worship a false image of it. But I digress. I do apologize. Iscan lives on Apom Hill just past Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. Alright. Let me see where that's at. Right, so that's like all the way on the opposite side. But I guess I could just like port back to the base. Heal up and I guess we can craft some stuff. Craft the items. Oh wait, I just realized there's a... Let me get this. Beautiful. I want to sneak up. What is going on with this? Am I in the right area? Is the real question. Am I too high? Alright, here we go. I think this game is really fun so far. I think it's worth it. I'm usually pretty honest, like with the Pokemon games, like if they're worth playing or not. And I've been having a lot of fun. Why, hello there, Mr. Sass. Fancy running into you out here. Me? Oh, I'm on the hunt for some plates. How's your plate hunting going, young friend? Meh. No need to be humble. I see you've already got your hands on 4 plates. You gain plates when you quell frenzied nobles, and when a great Pokemon recognizes you as worthy of bearing. Isn't that right? The way you've been collecting those plates, it reminds me of the ancient hero, the one that's said to have battled against Almighty Sinnoh. You know, I've been wondering, the 10 Pokemon that are said to have followed the ancient hero, their powers are supposed to have come from Almighty Sinnoh itself. Why would they seek to challenge Almighty Sinnoh along with the hero? Then perhaps we'll get some answers once we gather all the plates. Well, let's do our best to find more, but please don't overexert yourself. I'd hate for something to happen to one of our guild's loyal customers. Interesting. Do I have a visitor? I'll be right out. Give me a moment. So, I'm Iscan of the Diamond Clan, a Galaxy team member with a Celestica flute. Oh, you must be Sass, right? Have I done something to warrant your visit? No. Well, sudden visions give me quite a shock. I do hope you'll give me advance notice in the future. So, why are you here? I need Basculegin's aid. Oh, so you want to go to Firespit Island? Well, if you insist, then you'll probably need Basculegin's favorite snack. That should help him warm up to you. But preparing his favorite it's more than a little difficult. More like an impossibly high hurdle. Or really just impossible if I'm being honest. Impossible? I'll tell you. I have the right materials, but then well, you see, this next part is something I could never manage, but you need to catch this one Pokemon that appears at night. Which Pokemon? You really want to know? You really don't value your own life, do you? It's... Dusclops. Oh, even saying its name fills me with dread. So the materials for the food have to be imbued with flavor by Dusclops' Dark Pulse? That's the only way you can make Basculegion's favorite food, you see. I'll do it. Wow, is everyone in the Galaxy team like you? Your nerves aren't just steel, they're Titanium. It's positively frightening how fearless you are. I can't say it well. The Pokemon I need has only one eye and can be found wandering around Deadwood Haunt. Deadwood Haunt is the area that looks like a hand on your map. You'll know when you're there when you find the wrecked boats. I try very hard to avoid those one-eyed Pokemon, and so now I know a lot about them. You see. Would you like to wait here until night when the Pokemon appears? Yes, I'll wait. Well then. You looked a little too happy for that one. It's nighttime. Okay, now we gotta catch some Dusclops. Where do they spawn? What am I doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. In 5 easy steps. There we got up here. Saw there was a Wisp. Nice. Where do I find the Dusclops? Where do they spawn? There we go. There's even Dusclops. How are you gonna give away my positioning like that? I think that's acceptable. Let's just knock it out. Did we catch the Dusclops? And even Dusclops? Caught it. Yo, what is that? What was in it? An Ultra Ball? I don't have any room for this? Seems like a bad item to get rid of, but... Reaper Cloth? I'm just gonna use this. Chata though. Come on, catch it. Sweet, another dex entry. I'm gonna explore down here real quick. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice it was a Togepi at first. Uh-oh. Is that really rare? Maybe that was like a rare spawn. Oh wait, no, there it is. Get out of my way, bird. Oh, it ran. It's actually pretty hilarious though. I'll try again. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I mean, it seemed like it respawned before, but we obviously need to sneak up on Togepi or it's gonna just run. Where are you, Togepi? Wait, there it is. We won't mess it up this time. Right for the forehead. Nice. Alright, totally worth it. Huh. I guess I've got to do my part, seeing how determined you are to go to that island with Basculegion. Usually I ask Palina if the Growlithe she takes care of can help me with this bit, but this time you need to help me since we're making the snack so that you'll be accepted by Basculegion. Once I give the signal, you have that Dusk Bops of yours use its Dark Pulse. Interesting. 3, 2... No, it's too frightening. Come on, try again. Right, so counting down to it just makes the anticipation tear worse. Let's simply have you do it when I say go. And go. It is pretty frightening. A delicious aroma waves through the air. Basculegion's favorite snack is now ready. Imagine eating like food by like that's marinated with souls or something. That's weird. Both the aroma and shape are perfect. It's the perfect ball of Basculegion food. Then let us make for Ginkgo Landing. We can summon Basculegion there. Alright, let's get our Basculegion Mount. That sounds awesome. Oh, hello, Sass. I'm just waiting for you. Hello, Iscan. Oh, Palina, I thought you said we shouldn't be seen together. What? I'm sure Sass can keep a secret. Besides, both I and the Growlithe pups were eager to meet with the great Basculegion. I see. Well, in that case, let me summon Basculegion. Where is it? I like how the face is always just like... Yo, this is sick. Sure. Go on, Sass. You can give the food to Basculegion now. You threw in the ball of Basculegion food. Oh. Sure. The great Basculegion. Oh, thank goodness. I was a little worried about whether Basculegion would accept this favor. So, Sass, you should let Basculegion hear you're playing. Basculegion opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You received the splash plate from Basculegion. The freaking expression. You gave me a slap. Now you can ride Basculegion across Tranquility Cove and head to Firespit Island. My congratulations to you, Sass. Palina, do you want to tell him? I mentioned to you before how the previous lord rescued his Growlithe pup. During the incident, Iscan and Basculegion saved my life as well. Since then, I felt a great deal of affection for Iscan here. I truly adore him, but I know there are those who speak ill of me behind my back. So I tried to meet with Iscan where there is no prying eyes to preserve his reputation. Why are they telling a 15-year-old this? Well, I was just doing what any decent person would do when I saved you. I just start slaying that pussy. Perhaps, but nonetheless. After that day, I found the strength to accept Growlithe as he is and not force him to become the next lord. As it was all thanks to the courage you showed me, Iscan. Perhaps we should save this discussion for another time after all. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I'm the eldest and I'll be your unlucky charm. Thought you spotted a 4-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you seeing double. I'm the middle sister, and I'm one clover you can't pick. Heads, I win, and tails you lose. You've got no chance in this game of fortune. I'm the youngest coin, but I'm definitely not your good luck piece. We're the Misfortune Sisters known across the frigid land of Hisui, and your luck's just run out. Now get ready to hand over that Growlithe. You want to take my partner? If your aim is to pester us with bad jokes, those ridiculous introductions of yours were more than enough. Yes, exactly what she said. Now, Gengar. Wait, what? Brow? Dang. Are they still the Growlithe? Thanks for the Growlithe, fools. We three can't live the kind of lives we want because of narrow-minded groups like the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. If we want to live freely in the great land of Hisui, we need to have powerful Pokemon on our side. Don't worry, we'll make sure this pup grows up nice and strong. We'll even make him a lord for you. Let's take the mutt to our camp and get to work. No one would bother us in a place so miserably hot. Dang, that was actually kind of crazy. What? No, Growlithe! They stole the Growlithe. What should we do, Sass? This is emergency, right? But, you see, I've never actually had my partner battle before. Please, Sass, I beg you, help us. That Growlithe is very, very dear Pokemon to me. Please save him. They said they were going to a place where nobody would bother them. The only place around the Cobalt Coastlands that seems suitable is Fire Spit Island. Oh, now that you have Basculegion to help you across water, you can reach the island too. Please, could you find it to help Palina? Of course. Oh, thank you, you're so kind. We will make our way to Fire Spit Island as well. No, Palina, you should wait here and keep little Growlithe safe. I'm sure he needs you right now. Aww. Though I'm not sure if I want to go to the island with lightning and bandits and... No, come, Sass. No time to think, we must go now. You should also know that Basculegion can jump from the water surface, and then jump once again in the air to go even higher. You can throw items from Basculegion's back too. In your case, I guess that would mean throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. That's super cool. Honestly, I have to admit, I'm still a little scared. Do you think you could head over first? You can now call Basculegion and ride across the water on his back. We'll mess around with Basculegion here just a little bit. I just want to see like what it's like though. Dude, that is sick. Let's see if we can catch something real quick. Mantike. Sweet. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we now have Basculegion and we're heading our way over to Fire Spit Island. I evolved my Hisuian Typhlosion as well, so we'll find out what's happening here in our next episode. But if you enjoyed this content, consider liking, commenting, subscribing. It really helps my content find a wider audience here on YouTube. Until next time, the Sass Squad's getting stronger each and every day. Good morning, evening, afternoon, we're tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.